Once again, good day to everyone, and this video we are going to have here now the key classification. So this is part 6 of fingerprint classification system, and now again we are done with the primary classification, the secondary classification, the subsecondary classification, the major classification, final classification, and then the key. This time we are going to have here the key classification. So overall, the 6 major classifications here in fingerprint classification system. So now, okay, what are we going to consider here in key classification? What are we going to do in here? Okay, so we have here in the key classification, we are going to consider all the fingers excluding only, okay, the little fingers kasi nagamit na natin ito previously on our final classification, diba? So now we are going to have here, okay, anong gagawin in key classification? So by the way, key classification, it is positioned dito sa may bandang leftmost part ng ating classification formula. So just this side or on the left side of the major classification. So that is for the key classification. And now, what are we going to do in here? So this key classification, this represents the ridge count of the first loop, okay, appearing on the set of prints beginning from the right thumb going to the left little finger. Pero yon, we are going to exclude the left little finger and then the right little finger. Okay, so it is from the right thumb to the right ring finger, and then from the left thumb to the left ring finger. Okay, so yun po yung i-consider natin. So from the right thumb po tayo magsisimula, dun po tayo magsisimulang hanapin yung pinaka first loop na pattern. Okay, sir, tanong po, paano kapag walang loop pattern po na mahanap? Okay, wala po tayong nakita. So we are going to look on the first whirl on this set of fingerprint pattern. Okay, so kapag walang loop, whirl po ang hahanapin natin. Okay, and then parehas din, we are going to perform the rulings on ridge counting dun po sa final classification yung ginawa natin. Paano i-ridge count ang whirl? Okay, same as to the rule applied dun sa final classification. We are going to treat it as an ulnar loop and same as to the other kind of pattern. I mean, kind of whirl pattern. Okay, kasi dito kasi ridge count po yung hinahanap natin. Okay? And, sir, tanong po, paano kapag walang loop and halos lahat po ay arches? Okay? Arch family po yung makikita sa set of prints. Okay? So, anong gagawin? Simple lang po ang gagawin. We are going to put dash on the classification line. Ganun lang po kasimple yung gagawin natin just in case wala pong loop pattern and then whirl pattern na makikita sa set of prints. Okay? Just in case puro plain arch or tented arch po ang makikita. Okay? So now, let's try to have here an example on how to obtain, okay, the key classification. Alright, so we have here an example. So let's use this an example. So again, same, we have here the right hand and then we have here the left hand. Okay, so we are going to exclude the the right little finger and then the left little finger. So this time we are going to start from the right thumb, okay, up to the left ring finger. Okay, finger 1 to finger 9. Okay? So, yon, ano yung unang hahanapin natin? The loop pattern. Okay? So, meron ba tayong nahanap na loop pattern na? Where is the first loop pattern in the set of prints? Okay? So, dito simulan natin. Is it a loop? Okay. So, loop po siya. So, anong klase ng loop ito? If we are going to make it as specific, we are going to have here a radial loop. Diba? Radial loop. Okay? Pero radial loop din naman po yung mga to sumusunod. Okay, nandito. And we have here other loops. And meron pa tayong whirl. Pero sabi nga sa ruling, ang unang-unang hahanapin natin is a loop pattern. Okay, the first loop pattern that is presented on the set of prints. Okay? So, ito po yung pinakauna. So yan po yung i-consider natin. So now, we were able to find out that this is the first loop pattern. This time we are going to perform ridge counting. So let's say we were able to perform already ridge counting. So anong gagawin? Let's say we were able to perform already ridge counting, and we were able to find that the ridge count of it is 16. Okay, let's say 16 po yung ridge count niya. Okay, 16 po yung ridge count. Okay, ridge count po niya. So anong gagawin natin? Okay, so anong mangyayari diyan? So ang gagawin natin, that is what we are going to that is what we are going to put on the key classification. Okay, so yan po yung gagawin natin dito. So 16 po yung ilalagay. So another example, sabihin natin, sabihin natin, still ito pa rin na example gagamitin natin. Let's say ang nahanap natin, okay, nag-perform tayo ng ridge counting. And then ang lumabas, okay, ang nabilang po natin is hindi 16. Okay, pero 20 ridge count. Okay, so anong ilalagay sa key classification? So syempre hindi na po siya 16 but it's already 20. So dito po sa key classification wala po tayong denominator. So it's purely just numerator. Okay? Kasi isa lang yung hinahanap natin yan. The first loop appearing on the set of prints, or the first word pattern appearing on the set of prints. Okay? The ridge count of those loop and word pattern. Alright, so paano naman dito sa baba? Bakit kaya 2 yung sinabi dyan na sagot as the key classification? So, kung mapapansin ninyo, puro whirl naman. Okay? Again, same process. We're going to consider all the fingers excluding the little fingers. So, meron tayong whirl, double loop whirl, tentage, central pocket, whirl, whirl, plain whirl. And then we have here the first loop. So, ano yun? This is the one that we are going to consider in ridge counting. And that is where, let's say, the ridge count is 2. Then we are going to get it as, or we are going to have here the number 2 as the key classification. Okay, kapag yan ay 4, yung ridge count niya, then 4 ang ilalagay natin dito. Okay, and let's say, sabihin natin, sabihin natin, we have here tented arch, plain arch. Okay, meron din tayo dito, steel arch, okay, tented arch. And then sabihin natin, merong hole dito. Okay, merong radial loop dito, arch, okay, tented, whirl, and then central pocket loop whirl. Okay, so let's say, again, we are going to find the final classification. So this is the right hand, again, and left hand. So we are going to exclude the little fingers, okay, in the key classification, I should say. So, anong hahanapin natin ulit? Yung pinaka first loop. Meron ba tayong makikita? Okay, pinaka first loop. So, yun. Meron tayo dito, radial loop. So, yan yung i-ridge count natin. So, let's say, we were able to perform the ridge counting, and then meron tayong nabilang na 6, let's say 10 ridge count. So, anong gagawin? That is what we are going to consider as the key classification already. Okay? So, yan yung nasa leftmost part. Okay? That is the key classification, KC. So, now, sabihin natin, okay? Ibahin natin. Let's say, lahat ay, baguhin natin, ito ay whirl. Okay? So, anong gagawin? So, let's say wala tayong mahanap na radial loop or ulnar loop man lang sa set of prints na ito. So, ang gagawin na natin, hanapin na natin ay ang whirl pattern. Okay? So, yan. Meron tayong nakita dito, which is the plain whirl. And then, we are going to treat this as an ulnar loop. Okay? And then, we are going to perform ridge count. So, let's say we were able to perform ridge count, and then nakabilang po tayo 11 ridge count. So, 11 po ang ilalagay na sa key classification. Okay, so yun po yung gagawin natin sa paghahanap po ng in obtaining key classification. So lastly, pag sabihin natin wala tayong among those 8 fingers, wala tayong mahanap na word. Okay, and then let's say ganito ang itsura. Okay? Ganyan. Wala tayong mahanap. Puro tented arch. Plain arch lang yung nakikita natin. So, anong gagawin? We are going to just put, okay, simply a dash on the key classification formula. Okay? So, dash lang. Ganun lang po yung gagawin natin. Okay? So, that is what we are going to do when it comes to key classification. So, overall, that is all about the fingerprint classification system. Okay? So, yan po, or ito po yung pinaka-last na part natin when it comes to fingerprint classification system. And I hope that you had learned something, especially in obtaining the key classification. So with that, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again next time.